One of the most common phrases we hear amongst society today is the customer is right. However, the customer isn't always right, and today I want to talk about how the customer might be wrong in this situation. Now, I will acknowledge that in the fine print, the company does make the final call, and that is important to remember. But there are some things that we should bring up to the company that can help benefit them in the long run. There's a difference between positive and intentional attention versus publicity. Publicity is good whether it's positive or negative because it gathers a following. Attention builds more of a community and more of a family-like gathering for that brand rather than just gaining people who are following a story. Now, people do love the underdog, but they tend to appreciate the truth more. One of the reasons people love the underdog is because they provide some authenticity and they feel real and relatable. So in the end, what's most important is to make moral and ethical decisions over covering up the truth and people pleasing. One of the most important things about public relations is the ability to say no, and this is also just an important life skill to have. Truthfulness protects credibility. We can show that we are more trustworthy, and people will come to us more in the end than they will if we lie now. And there are only positive things that will come from being honest. The best PR is proactive. They're on top of things. They are trying to solve potential problems before they even arise. They aren't trying to cover up later. One of the things about public relations is that we employ creativity, not lying. And if the public were to find out that it's a lie, then the software company and the PR firm will both receive a bad name and have negative publicity surrounding them. The audience, like I said earlier, wants authenticity, and that will gain more attention than any underdog will. The other thing to think about is what is our business model, both the software company and the PR firm. Because if we're based around honesty, then we need to remember that we shouldn't change that to please somebody. So a possible solution we have is to offer a prize to the second place winner to acknowledge how well they did, but also give that truthful credit to the first place winner. And in the end, honesty is not only the best policy, but it's the only policy.